Welcome everybody. Here we are, Huron, Ohio. This is the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit Tournament, our last qualifier of the season, right here at Lake Erie in Huron, Ohio. Special thanks out to Doug Studer and Steve Carlson from the Fish Huron, Ohio group. Let's give them a round of applause, folks. They did a lot of work helping us get this organized and get things set up. Steve Carlson did a great job setting up our cameramen. We've got a couple camera guys running around here. We got Adam and Dan. They've been out on the water filming some of the footage, getting some action, getting some techniques, some tactics. We got to have some noise out there. This is being filmed for television on NBC Sports and Pursuit Channel. My name's Dan Palmer. I'll be your host this afternoon. We're going to give away a lot of money. We're going to see some beautiful big walleyes. We always start off by thanking our sponsors. This tournament is presented by Cabela's, the world's foremost walleye outfitter. Ranger Boats, Mercury Motors, Motor Guide, Lowrance Electronics, Berkeley Gulp and Berkeley Trilene, Zippo Outdoors, Optima Batteries, Church Tackle, Sea Grant, TH Marine, G-Juice, and Low Equipment Attachments. I'd like to thank all our sponsors. Like I said, this is our final tournament for qualification for next year's World Walleye Championship, which will be held in October right here at this location. So stick around, folks. You're going to see some of these anglers here today that are going to come back next year to vie for that World Walleye Championship. They're fishing for $33,900 today. Two-person teams out on the water, 15-inch size minimum. They weigh in their best 5 fish. $33,900 total cash and prizes. First place, $8,200. Plus a $1,000 Cabela's National Team Championship bid for next year at Lake Milford in Junction City, Kansas. We'll pay 11 spots. 11th place will get a $1,000 check. They get some contingency prizes. Ranger Cup Award is a $1,000 award for the highest finishing team fishing out of a Ranger boat and in that Ranger Cup program. We have a $500 Berkeley product bonus for the highest finishing team using Berkeley products. I talk about it on the stage in the press release post-tournament interviews. Lowrance Electronics, for those using the newest Lowrance HDS touchscreen, it's a $500 bonus for the highest finishing team using those products. We've got the Zippo Hot Hands Award, the biggest fish of the tournament. 10 pounds, 2 ounces right now has set that mark for Adam and Steve Sander from Ottawa, Illinois. We've also got Big Fish Awards that they put in their own $50. Take a chance at the 3 biggest fish each day. First place big fish of the day from yesterday, $638, 10 pounds, 2 ounces, Adam and Steve Sander. Second place, $382. Sean Ritchie and Travis Hartman with 9 pounds, 10 ounces. And third place was $255, 8 pounds, 8 ounces for Randy Iyer and Aaron Depinet. Our leaders of this tournament are Wayne Van Dyke and Bruce Carlson. 26, 7 pounds, 12 ounces, 712. That's the biggest fish of the day so far. How'd you catch it?
Pulling cranks right out front. We run 100 miles yesterday looking for fish and never touched a fish. We went right out front, pulled some cranks. We got 3 bites.
Good job. Congratulations, guys. Feel free to go over here, take some photos of them beautiful fish. Be sure you stop over and clean, drain, and dry those boats. Go right over there. Give them a round of applause. Beautiful 3 fish. Next boat up, boat number 51 from Baltic in North Olmsted, Ohio. Chad Silling and Joe Bowie. 7 pounds day 1. 2 fish to add today. 4 pounds, 4 ounces today for a total of 11 pounds, 4 ounces. Did you have a good time fishing on Lake Erie?
Not really.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, I do it about 200 days a year, and this wasn't one of the funner ones, but I love it anyway.
Well, we sure appreciate you guys coming out and fishing with us in the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. I know we've seen you quite a few times this year, and I hope to see you again next year. Be sure you clean, drain, dry those boats, and travel safe. Next team up, boat number 41. From Spencer in Bellevue, Ohio, went out with 19 pounds, 12 ounces. Sean Ritchie and Travis Hartman. 4 fish in the box today. Trav, 4 today.
We did exactly what we did yesterday, minus the big bite.
Just didn't get that one big bite. 13 pounds, 3 ounces total. 32 pounds, 15 ounces. You're the new leader.
I've never led an MWC.
Congratulations, you're leading now. Do we have a big fish to weigh today? Let's talk a little bit. I know we've got some things going on. Work for the Ohio DNR, and tell them a little bit what we're going to do next year here.
Well, we want to look at release mortality. We have a kill tournament rule right now because we don't want fish dying being released. So we're going to use the championship to put some tags in fish, look at how they survive, look how they spread out, and really take a good look at what happens with tournament fish.
That's because, folks, we want them to survive, and we want to put them back. So we're thankful for the Ohio DNR and yourself. Thanks for the support of the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. Most of all, you're the new leader.
Thanks. Clean, drain, dry, right?
You got it. Coming up next, boat number 39 from Big Lake in Sauk Rapids, Minnesota, Michael Alemo and Gary Larson. 14 pounds, 6 ounces, day one. 3 fish in the box to add today. Okay, there, I got a smile. He's still smiling. Not too bad, just missing a couple bites.
Yeah, we were on some fish this morning, but they were all 12 to 14 inches, and it just, we finally made a move late this afternoon, back out front here, and we hit these 3, again, we lost our first one yesterday, lost the last one today, and just wasn't there for us.
And how are you contacting these fish out there?
We were pulling lead core. It was the easiest, so pulling lead core and cranks, and just trying to get at the right depth and just moving and covering ground, because even though they're schools of fish, they're pretty scattered right now. They're not real concentrated, and so you just had to cover ground.
11:05 today for a total of 25 pounds, 11 ounces. Puts you in third place right now. No big fish to weigh today?
No, sir.
You got third place right now.
Well, that's nice now, but there's a ton of boats to come in.
We sure appreciate you guys coming out fishing on Lake Erie with us, all the way from Minnesota. Congratulations. Be sure you clean, drain, dry that boat. Travel safe on your way home. Coming up next, boat number 43 from West Milford, New Jersey. Vitold Nimick and Wojciech Syker went out with 17 pounds, 3 ounces and have a 5-fish limit. Oh, and I've got them both coming up. When you see both fishermen coming, things are good today. Things good today.
I don't know. I think there's going to be more big fish coming. But we got 5, so we are happy with it. It was a tough fight.
Tough bite. 22 pounds, 12 ounces for a total of 39 pounds, 15 ounces. You are the new leader. You got a big fish in there you want to weigh today?
No, I think we got like 6, 7 pounders, 2 of them. I don't think they're going to make it.
All right. How'd you catch him?
Well, ask Vitek. He's the man.
He's the man, Vito.
Pulled the lead core, with the crankbait of the dump right here in front of the Huron, and we also fished the Kelly around the Kelly Island yesterday. So we pull spinners over there. So spinners and cranks of the lead core.
Did you have a favorite depth you were fishing?
We fish 6 to 7 colors on a lead core with the cranks, and we fish with a 1 ounce inlines and snap weights of the Kelly.
Well, congratulations. You two are the new leaders. 39 pounds, 15 ounces. Let's take those fish right over there and get a couple fistful of them. Hold them up for the fans out there and get some photos. All the way from New Jersey, folks, our new leaders, Vitold Nimick and Wojciech Syker. Right over there. Get right up in the front. There you go. Give them some Huron love, our new leaders. Congratulations, guys. Hope that holds up for you. We got a lot of fish to weigh. Coming up next, boat number 30 from Dexter in Lowell, Michigan. Mark Lemke and Walter Price went out with 12 pounds even yesterday. We got 1 fish in the box today. Tough week. Yep. 3 pounds, 10 ounces, total of 15.10. Appreciate all your support of the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit.
Thank you. You can sometimes tell folks they just don't want to talk. It has been a long week for some of these folks.
Coming up next, boat number 52 from Ottawa, Illinois, a father-son team of Adam and Pinky Sander. Went out with 19 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. Has a 5-fish birthday limit in the box today. Looking good, my friend. You need 20 pounds, 1 ounce to catch up with the Vitold and Wojcik Syker. 5-fish limit today. Weighing in at 15 pounds, 3 ounces for a total of 35 pounds, 1 ounce. Puts you in second place right now.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. It was a grind out there for us today. We ran 50 miles one way yesterday, and Dad barely got out of bed this morning, so we decided when we got out about 4 miles that it probably wasn't the best idea to make that run. We stayed close. We got a limit. We're happy about it, and thank you guys for being here.
You bet. No big fish to weigh today. 19 pounds yesterday for 2 giant fish, and I've got some cash here I'll give you later for the biggest fish yesterday. Anything you want to say out there to the camera?
Happy birthday to my daughter, Ella.
Congratulations. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats, and happy birthday, Ella. Coming up next, boat 45 from Barberton and Monclova, Ohio. Zachary Jobs and David Pontius went out with 20 pounds, 12 ounces day one. They've got a 5-fish limit in the box today. Set them right on there. Looking for 19.3. 15 pounds, 1 ounce puts you a total of 35.13. You just moved into second place. How's that feel?
Feels good. I mean, we were just going for 5 fish today. The area we were fishing, we knew there was some big fish. We were more or less going for 5, and if we could get lucky and get that big bite, we would be there. But fun week. I enjoy fishing with my buddy David. Good dude to fish with, and want to thank Steve and the city of Huron for helping put on this event. It's awesome.
Did you have a good time?
I did. I mean, we've had better days out here, and I think everybody has. But when it comes down to it, we had a good day.
How were you fishing?
How was I fishing? We had everything snap weighted, actually. Everything that we caught fish on was snap weighted. We had 2-ounce snaps on reef runners. We had 4-ounce snaps on huskies, and that took all of our fish. Nothing. We didn't even try to put spinners in the water, but everything on reef runners and huskies.
Well, congratulations, guys. 35 pounds, 13 ounces. You're sitting in second place. Oh, we got a lot of fish to weigh, though, guys. All right. If they think there's going to be some big fish, don't forget your fish here. Congratulations, guys. Wish you the best of luck. Hope that holds out for a good check to you. Be sure you stop over, clean, drain, and dry that boat for us. Coming up next, boat number 44 from Marseilles in Ottawa, Illinois. Mike Hansen and James DiBernardi. 5-fish limit in the box today. Congratulations. Tough day on the water yesterday, but you went back out and got 5 today.
Yes, sir. We had a plan yesterday. We found some fish. Didn't come together for us. We made the run and didn't get them. So we just went out, stayed close today with a plan of keeping the bait soaking, and it paid off. So there we go.
15 pounds, 11 ounces. Congratulations. We sure appreciate you guys coming here from Illinois. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Anybody you want to say hi or thank out there?
I'll say hi to my kids at home.
They got a good box of fish. We're looking for 19 pounds, 6 ounces to take the lead. 21 pounds, 15 ounces. We have new leaders at 42 pounds, 8 ounces. Puts them in first place. We got a big fish to weigh. We don't have a third place big fish yet. No big fish today. Grab a hold of them fish and hold them up over there for me, would you? These two gentlemen have won Team of the Year in the past, won the World Walleye Championship in the past. And if they can hold on to a 5th place or better in this tournament, they would be our new Team of the Year for 2014. Let's hear it for Jeff Kester and Scott Rhodes. Oh, yeah, they know the drill. They're not walking away. Come on over here. I tried to get some secrets out of them yesterday. Here, you can use my shirt, brother. I don't care. You guys just took the lead. How's it feel?
You know, after this week's bite, it feels
wonderful to have 5 fish in the live well both days. I mean, we just struggled like no tomorrow for 5 days before yesterday. So
Then they figured something out. What did you figure out that changed it?
Well, we certainly didn't think we were going to come to the best walleye fishing there's in the world, which is right here in Lake Erie. That we would have a week of struggling, and we pretty much went out and did what most of the field's doing, is trying to find fish in the typical dumps, sandbar, way out east. And they're migratory fish right now. We're right in the middle of it, and they just haven't moved here. So we stumbled on some resident fish in shallow water, 10 to 13 feet, and we just said, you know what, we got to catch 5 fish because we're betting the field's not going to catch limits. And thank goodness for our teammates. We all struggled the same, so we figured everyone else was. So we went in and we fished shallow and just fished for resident fish, and we were fortunate that our game plan came together.
How were you catching them?
we would start off in the morning. We were running spinners, our typical game plan out here. We were running anywhere from half-ounce weights to 1-ounce weights, anywhere 12 to 18 back seemed to be the best. I mean, if you got any deeper than 18, I mean, when you slide up in that 8, 7, 9 feet of water, you were hanging up on the bottom. Speed really didn't seem to be an issue because we had all different kinds of wind, so we just fought through it and we wore out the 10 to 12 foot shoreline of Lake Erie. There's lots of beautiful homes on this lake.
That is a little different than normal around here. You guys, 42 pounds, 8 ounces, leading the tournament. Right now, if it stopped, you'd win Team of the Year also. What would that mean?
Actually, you know, anytime we come to a tournament, I mean, everyone tries to, I mean, the point of being here is to win. Jeff and I have been very fortunate and have, you know, a pretty good career with the MWC. This particular situation, I know for Jeff and I, has been counting points. This is the first year we've actually been consistent, and consistency has eluded us many times, and so this would be a signify consistency for us, which we haven't achieved before, and so it would mean a lot.
Well, let's hear it for Scott Rhodes and Jeff Kester, our new leaders. Stick around. You'll be on the hot seat. Coming up next, boat number 48 from Spruce in Ann Arbor, Michigan, our day one leaders, Wayne Van Dyke and Bruce Mueller, went out with 26 pounds, 14 ounces. They have 3 fish to add in the box today. They need 15 pounds, 10 ounces to take the lead. 3 fish, 2 really big ones. 3 fish weighing today 17 pounds, 13 ounces for a new lead of 44 pounds, 11 ounces. Let's set that down. I know we got a big fish we got to weigh. Whoa, get them cameras ready. Hold them both up for the folks. Lift them right straight up. Which one's heavier, left or right? All right, let's check it. Put it in the box. We need 10-2 for the Zippo Hot Hands Award. We need 7-12 for the big fish for today. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. We've got a big fish for the day, folks. $638 fish. New leaders. No strangers to the winner's circle here. Mr. Van Dyke, how are you catching these big fish out there?
Well, we were running 40 miles. We were fishing 70 foot of water. And I found some fish, pre-fishing, and they were spread out. There wasn't like a small school of fish or anything. They were just spread out all over the place. There were some pods of bait, and we just kept really being patient. He was hoping for 5 or 6 bites a day. We actually had 5 today. I lost one at the back. I had a net job of my life at the back of the boat today. It was a small one. It'll probably end up costing us big time here. But and we also had another one on it. I'm thinking it was a walleye because that's all we caught out there. And had the board down twice under the water and popped up and got off. So, but we were fishing. We started with some we were doing crawlers and crankbaits, running about 1.8 miles an hour. We're catching them on the crankbait, so we switched. We ended up with all reef runners,
with a 3-ounce weight, 20 feet, 20 to 30 feet in front of it, and 150 to 180 back.
How about speed?
1.8 to 2.
Whatever the wind will let you. What was your favorite color?
Today it was all about pink. Yesterday it was all about purple, and they hated purple today. And if it wasn't pink, they weren't biting today. And I'm glad we ran one, and we hit 2 right off the bat on that one, and we got neither one in the boat, but that we learned. We hit us over the head. We'll figure it out. And it was all pink reef runners today.
Our new leaders with 44 pounds, 11 ounces, Wayne Van Dyke and Bruce Mueller. Congratulations, gentlemen. Good luck. Hope that holds up for you. We'll do some more chatting a little later. Take them fish right around back. They are being donated today to the Victory Kitchen over in Sandusky, Ohio. Coming up next, boat number 36 from Milan and Sandusky, Ohio, Josh Kolsch and Tony Blue. 8 pounds, 12 ounces, day one. 3 fish in the box today. Smiley faces, still having fun fishing Lake Erie.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to have fun when you're out fishing, you know. But just slow for us. You know, we were hoping to do a little better. We live local, and, you know, it was just tough for us.
8 pounds even today for a total of 16-12. But you know what I want to do? Thank you guys for sharing your pond with us. Thank you so much for sharing Lake Erie with us. Give them a round of applause, folks. Be sure you go over there and clean, drain, and dry that boat for us over at the boat ramp. Coming up next, boat number 50 from Swanton and Tiffin, Ohio. Randy Iyer and Aaron Depinet went out with 22 pounds, 2 ounces. A 5 fish limit in the box today. Great job getting that 5 fish limit. 16 pounds, 7 ounces for a total of 38 pounds, 9 ounces. Puts you in 4th place.
It was a tougher day today. We had a limit today before we had a fish yesterday, but not the same grade. And yesterday we had an 8.5 pounder, which helps you a ton. So we didn't get that today. We did catch our big fish today. It's probably 5.5 pounds with about 30 seconds to go. So if we would have been in the second flight today, who knows? But great weekend, tough bite. If you would have told me Wednesday that we were going to catch 5 fish both days, I'd have called you a liar. So
Tough week of pre-fishing. We sure appreciate you coming out. You going to fish the MWC a little more?
Oh, of course. Had a good time. Definitely tough. I really surprised we ended up with 5 fish both days, so I'm pretty happy.
Anybody you guys want to say hi to out there? Worldwide internet.
Boat nuts over there. I see. Yeah, there he is.
yeah, my wife's watching at home, so hey, I'll be home in a few hours.
Thanks for sharing them with us. We appreciate you. Congratulations, guys. Hope that holds up for a good check for you. Next team up, boat number 28 from St. Joachim and Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Mark Campow and Greg Whitson. We've got a few of those anglers from other side of the border. This is one of them Canadian teams right here. I can give you a quick story. Our day one leader, Wayne Van Dyke, had a little trouble this morning. Did not get the fish out of his boat. I want a big round of applause for Mark Campow and Greg Whitson. They borrowed them their extra boat so they could go out and compete. Thank you.
Didn't even have to think twice about it. Wayne's a great guy. He's, we work together, and as soon as he came over and said there's a problem, we said no problem. Take Mark's brand new 621. We'll go out my tiller boat, and because we weren't in it, so we fished in the same spot. He probably got there a couple hours before us. It was 40 miles at 20 miles an hour, and it was 40 miles back at 25 miles an hour. Speared 3 or 4 waves on the way back in, and we're lucky if we got enough fuel to put it on the trailer.
Well, 4 pounds, 8 ounces today. 4 pounds, 8 ounces total. We sure appreciate you guys fishing with us and all you do for the friendship and camaraderie that we get right here in the Masters Walleye Circuit. Coming up next. Boat number 32 from Port Clinton and North Ridgeville, Ohio. Greg Yarborough and Ryan Buddy went out with 10 pounds, 1 ounce on day one. 2 fish in the box today. Oh, no. 2 fish today for Greg and Ryan. 7 pounds. I think it's locked right there. Yarby, not a common finish for you.
No, it was tough. We had a limit yesterday for 10 pounds on Lake Erie, which that was Ryan and I's all-time low for a limit out here. And we thought we'd go out and maybe get close to 30 today and have a chance, but started out, had 1 right away and 1 right at the end of the day, and it was a lot of emptiness in between, but it was always fun. Good fishing out there, and just a tough week this week. But got to give it to the guys that figured it out. They did a great job.
That's what it's all about, figuring it out. Ryan, 2 fish today, 7 pounds, 5 ounces total, 17.6. Hi.
Yeah, not exactly the fish we were looking for. What do you have to say, Stella?
We wish the fish were as healthy as you, huh? And ate as good as you, huh?
Well, it's still, it's a beautiful day and good to be out here, and frustrating, but that's how it goes sometimes. We'll get them in Devil's Lake in a couple weeks here.
World Walleye Championship coming up. Thanks, guys. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Thanks for bringing the future of our sport up. Coming up next, boat number 18 from Avon Lake in Cleveland, Ohio. Jason Koff and Roger Riggs. 14 pounds, 9 ounces, day one. A 5-fish limit today. Got a 2-fisted one here. Got 2 guys carrying 1 box. Must mean they're big. I see a couple of big ones in there, guys. Good box of fish. 5-fish limit to add to 14 pounds, 9 ounces. Jumping around. Oh, the suspense, Jay. It's 26 pounds, 5 ounces. Great box of fish for a total of 14. Puts you in 3rd place. We got a big one to weigh in here? All right, let's set that box down. Ooh, yeah, that's a big one. We need 8 for big fish today. There's 1 fish biggest today, 9 pounds even. Right now, that is worth $638. Grab a hold of that. Hold it up for some photos. Get on up there. All right. Let's see how we caught them. Where'd we catch them? How fast? What color? How deep? Give it up.
Where was we? We was on the border for the most part, and running spinners, worm harnesses, pink worm harnesses on the bottom, 2 ounces, 100 back. So and 2 dipsies also. So dipsies bumping bottom basically the whole day.
Did you have a favorite speed?
We did. We were kind of slow rolling. We were going about 1.2 to 1.3 is what we were targeting. We ended up west of the weather buoy, probably 57 foot of water yesterday. And at the end of the day, we ended up bouncing all the way into the 35-20, which is more in on the sandbar. And that's where we found some active fish yesterday. And we only caught 3 yesterday. 2 of them came from there. So went back there today and we caught 6. Just couldn't ask for a better day. We caught that big one. Probably was I think that was our 2nd fish. And we were happy with 2 fish at that point. And by the end of the day, the bite picked up about 130, and we ended up with 6 in a boat. So it was good.
Congratulations, guys. Sitting in 3rd place right now and the biggest fish of the day. Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
Coming up next, boat number 27 from Gurnee, Illinois, the brothers Brian and Mark Mazer. 16 pounds, 1 ounce, day 1. 5 fish limit today. How was your ride?
It was a good ride. Definitely was a good ride.
16-1 yesterday. Today a 5 fish limit. Locking in. How'd you catch them?
Trolling. We were pulling crankbaits both days.
15 pounds, 10 ounces for a total of 31.11. 31.11 puts you in 9th place. That's just 2 spots. That's a money spot, you know.
It is, but with what's behind me and all the rest of it, I don't see that holding for very long.
We sure appreciate you guys coming from Illinois, sharing your time with us in the Masters Walleye Circuit. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats on your way home. Anybody want to say hi to?
Hi, Steve and Nick.
Thanks, guys. Brothers fishing together. Sometimes disappointed, but I know always has fun. Coming up next, boat number 12 from Arcanum and Laura, Ohio. Mark Broombaugh and Michael Robertson. Went out with 17 pounds, 9 ounces. A 5 fish limit in the box today. Record holders of 52 pounds, 11 ounces from last year. They need 27 pounds, 2 ounces to take the lead in the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit here at Huron, Ohio. Their 5 fish limit weigh-in today. 32 pounds, 7 ounces, 50 pounds even. We have new leaders. Set that box down, get that big fish out of there. I know we got some. $50 total. Put that in. There you go. Hold them all up. Show the folks. Just show them the big hogs. We need 9 pounds to be biggest fish of the day. 9 pounds, 8 ounces, $638 big fish for the day so far. Congratulations, gentlemen. You're the new leaders. We're going to do a little bit of talking here. I know you've, no stranger here. Like I said, you guys have the record of 52.11 here last year. 50 pounds for 2 days this year. What is going on?
You know, it's just in transition, you know, and we lost 2 others that would have been right. You know, we would have had a big bag today if we would have got those in the boat, but that happens. But you know, it's in transition. The bite's going to just start getting, as it cools down, the bite will get better and better and better. And this is the area that, you know, I come up to until I've been out here at Christmas time. From now till then, it'll just get better and better.
And how is you catching them out there?
Reef runners, 160 to 200 back, green flash, purple demon, pink lemonade, 200 and 160 was good today. One big fish come off 160, 2 of them come off 200.
What kind of speed?
But you always got to keep changing, because everything we caught fish off of yesterday, we did not catch a fish off of today. And stuff we tried yesterday that we didn't catch them, we caught them today on. So, you know, you're constantly always changing, you know, and especially right now when they're in transition, you just got to keep changing. We was speed from 2 to 2.2.
2 to 2.2, and where were you fishing?
Right just out here off the dump.
Not too far. You didn't spend no 50 miles on the water.
We burned 11 gallons of gas in 2 days.
And how many gallons did you burn last year getting 52 pounds in 1 day?
Well, we ran down to Lorraine, so we probably burned about 30 gallons that day.
All right, gentlemen, you just set the mark at 50 pounds even for 2 days of walleyes. Congratulations. Hope that holds up for you. Stick around close here. You guys are on the hot seat. Get back around the horn. Coming up next, boat number 14 from Oregonia and Fayetteville, Ohio. Larry Rhodes and Dan Johnson. 9 pounds, 3 ounces day 1, a 5 fish limit today. How you doing, Larry? Got that limit today?
Yeah, I wish we would have got our limit yesterday, but we're happy with what we pulled today, and we hope we got just enough to hopefully squeak into the championship. So
5 fish today, 18 pounds, 7 ounces.
Well, we caught 11 fish today, and that smashed our pre-fishing, so it was fun.
You got a total of 27.10, and look at there. You're sitting in 11th place. That's the last check.
Well, there's a lot of teams to go, and I think we need to be in the top probably 15 to make the championship, so.
Ooh. 27 pounds, 10 ounces right now, 11th place. Congratulations. We sure appreciate you guys fishing. Hope that holds up for them points. Our next team up, boat number 15 from Howland, Fenton, Michigan, brothers Bill and Bob Murray. Went out with 9 pounds, 4 ounces day one. 3 fish in the box today. More of our families fishing together. How long you guys been fishing the MWCs?
12 years.
Brothers fishing together every year.
Yep. Yeah, man, we'll be back here several times before the ice comes in. You know, I love fishing down here in the fall. I don't know what's going on right now. Just not happening.
3 fish today for 8 pounds, 5 ounces. Gives you a total of 17.9.
Yeah, we got our 5 fish. Just didn't know it was going to take 2 days to do it. So.
Well, we sure appreciate you guys fishing with us. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats, and thanks so much for all your support of the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. Be sure you stop and clean, drain, and dry that boat. Coming up next, boat number 19 from Kimball and Dearborn Heights, Michigan. Mick Broughton and Todd Shirkman went out with 7 pounds, 4 ounces day one. 5 fish limit in the box today. How you doing today?
We're doing a lot better today. We pulled Berkeley flicker shads, and we were just basically fishing a reaction bite. We got 1 nice fish in there and 4 other kickers, so it was a great day. And thank you, Huron, for coming out and supporting us in the MWC and everything you guys do for us. We really appreciate it. Without you guys in the MWC, we wouldn't be able to do this. So Okuma USA and Church Tackle and everybody who supports everything, we really appreciate it.
19 pounds, 2 ounces today for a total of 26 pounds, 6 ounces. Put you in 12th place. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. Got an 8.8 in there today. Let's set that box down and we'll give it a shot. Looking for 8 pounds, 8 ounces to break into the big fish money. 7 pounds, 10 ounces, not quite going to make it. Beautiful Lake Erie walleye nonetheless. We appreciate you guys fishing with us. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry that boat. Travel safe on your way home. Coming up next, boat number 8 from Lowellville and Perrysburg, Ohio, Paul Kerr and Charlie Robinson. Went out with 8 pounds, 4 ounces day one. Have 4 fish in the box today. A little better today, PJ.
We got a few more. We went out and worked on them big fish that we beat on all day yesterday and only got 1. And we stayed on them till noon and just couldn't get them to go. And came back down on the inside here and picked up 4 and dropped the 5th one 5 minutes ago.
17 pounds, 1 ounce for a total of 25.5. Put you in 14th place. 8 pounds. Got an 8-pounder in there? We'll get them hustled off here. We sure appreciate you guys' support of the Masters Walleye Circuit. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Coming up next, boat number 13 from Farmington Hills and Livonia, Michigan, the brothers Craig and Kern Michaels. Went out with 17 pounds, 6 ounces from day one. 5 fish limit again today. Good job. Thank you. 5 fish, but not real big ones. Had to work for 5, though. 17.6 on day one. They've got their 5 fish limit today. They're good and lively in there. Yeah, live well works good. 14 pounds, 8 ounces for a total of 31.14. Puts you in 10th place. Getting a check as of right now. That's a squeaker. We appreciate you guys fishing. Congratulations. Hope that holds up for one of those checks for you. And as always, thanks for your support of the Masters Walleye Circuit. How long you guys been fishing with us? I'd say 13 or 14 years. A little bit more than them other guys. We sure appreciate you. Thank you. Next team up, boat number 9 from Chagrin Falls in Sheffield Lake, Ohio. Jeff Graves and Todd Rari. Tough day on the water today. Tough day on the water yesterday, but you got one to come up here and say hi.
Yeah. I've never seen nothing like this bite in 20 years. I don't know what's going on out there. I really can't figure it out. I just don't know if these fish, you know, they swim in 80 to 100 miles. They feed the whole way. They're laying out there. They just can't get them to go. I think they're just resting and waiting to move in and set up residency.
Well, your one fish today, 1 pound, 15 ounces. We sure appreciate you guys fishing the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. We going to see you again next year?
Oh, yeah. If the schedule's right, we'll be here, buddy.
Thank you very much. Be sure you clean, drain, dry those boats. All right. Coming up next, boat number 3 from Elgin, Illinois and Millersport, Ohio. Joe Miller and Steve Cisco went out with 17 pounds, 1 ounce, day 1. Got a 5 fish limit in the box today. Looks like a really nice box of fish too. 5 fish limit. We're looking for 32 pounds, 15 ounces to take the lead in the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. 28 pounds, 9 ounces for a total of 45 pounds, 10 ounces puts you in second place. Right. You got a big fish in there you want to weigh? Let's set that box down. Zippo Hot Hands Award is the biggest fish of the tournament right now. 10 pounds, 2 ounces. Today's big fish, 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Look at this toad. Oh yeah, folks. 10 pounds, 13 ounces. Biggest fish of the tournament, $638 fish today. Zippo Hot Hands Award. You guys grab them fish, bring them over here in front of the banners and take some photos with them. And then we'll talk. See how you caught them, where you caught them, how deep, what color, you know, all that stuff. Go on over there and take some pictures. Right here, right up here on the stage. How did you catch that fish, Joe Miller?
Caught him on custom painted Husky jerks.
Get out there and hold them up. Look at that beautiful fish. 10 pounds, 13 ounces. Give them some Huron love, folks. How fast? Where at?
We were out by the dumping grounds, and went out this morning. Got word that a buddy of mine, Mike Hildahl, longtime MWC fisherman, even back when Kaz owned it and everything. He got cancer and he died 2 days ago. So I went out today and just you know, said I'm going to do this today for Mike. And he was a real good friend of mine. He was doing good for a while, but cancer got him, and he was a big fisherman, and I just wanted to show him good today.
You did a great job out there. Thank you very much for sharing the day. Congratulations, that is one giant walleye. Congratulations, gentlemen. Hope that holds up for you for a nice big check. It's a tough thing when we lose some of our family members, and we consider all of our anglers family members. Our hearts out to everybody that's lost a family member in the throughout this season, and you know, as well, I want to thank all the families out there for allowing your families to spend time with our family. So thank you very much for that. Coming up next, boat number 20 from Manhattan, Kansas, Jaron Cox and Shane McReynolds. Went out with 10 pounds, 10 ounces, got 5 fish in the box today. Good job getting that limit of fish.
Thank you. Yeah, we struggled a little bit today. We finally got them on some cranks in about 40 foot of water, trolling about 2 miles an hour.
5 fish limit, 17 pounds, 14 ounces. Gives you a total of 28 pounds, 8 ounces. Moves you into 13th place. Big fish today. Not today. We sure appreciate you guys coming. You come back to Lake Erie again?
Absolutely. It's about a 15-hour ride, so I guess we're going to hit it about halfway tonight.
All right. You guys travel safe. Be sure you stop over and get that boat washed off for us. clean, drain, and dry those boats. Coming up next, boat number 10 from Canton and Willard, Ohio, Scott Gitchie and Jay Gullett. 15 pounds, 13 ounces, day one. 3 fish in the box today. Tough day today, Jay Gullett.
Very tough, very tough. We struggled today. Tried to get our 5, couldn't get it. Made a couple moves. Ended up over towards the Huron dump. Caught a couple there. Ended up kind of coming in shallow. Caught another one there, and that was all we could do today.
7 pounds, 15 ounces for a total of 23-12. 18th place. Enough points for that championship?
Yeah, we should be good.
That's their goal. Make that championship right here next year. We sure appreciate you guys fishing. Be sure you clean, drain, dry those boats. Coming up next, boat number 11 from Hiram and Sheffield, Ohio. Mike Nippenberg and Jake Huth went out 6 pounds, 13 ounces. 1 fish in the box today. $3 pounds, 7 ounces, total of 10 pounds, 4 ounces. Got anybody you want to say hi to or thank out there?
Not today. It was a long ride up. Nobody came up. Not much to see today. We had big plans after 3 good days of pre-fishing, and, it just didn't pan out.
Well, we sure appreciate you guys sticking it out and fishing with us. I know you'll be back. I don't even have to ask. Thanks, guys. We sure appreciate you. Coming up next, boat number 4 from Yankton, South Dakota and Marietta, Minnesota. Past World Walleye Champion Curtis Oliver and Tim Patzer. 4 pounds, day 1. 2 fish today. Gonna double that weight, Kurt. A little more. What'd you do different?
Figure if we stay here till Wednesday, we might be able to bring in 5 fish.
2 fish today for 9 pounds, 7 ounces, total 13.7.
Great time. We just got to see a lot of old friends, got to meet a lot of new friends, and just an awesome place. So thank you for everything, and see you next week in North Dakota.
We'll see you there, buddy. Travel safe. Be sure you clean, drain, dry those boats. You have to when you get to Devil's Lake, Yep. Thanks, sir. Thank you. Coming up next, boat 24 from Wheatfield in DeMott, Indiana. Shane and Mike Salome. 9 pounds, 4 ounces, day 1. A 5 fish limit in the box today. Good job.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, like everybody said, it's a tough bite out there, but, we scratched up 5 fish today pulling meat, and then we caught 1 on cranks, but it's tough,
Pulling meat. Sirloins, T-bones.
Yeah, right. Pork chops. But, no, pulling crawler harnesses. So 2-ounce keels, about 70 back. So
5 fish today, 12 pounds, 13 ounces for a total of 22.1. I hope you had a good time fishing with us.
Oh, yeah, always do.
Be sure you clean, drain, and dry that boat, please. Our leaders still with 50 pounds even, Mark Brumbaugh and Michael Robertson. Coming up next, boat 17 from Wabasha, Minnesota and Hendersonville, North Carolina. A brother-sister team, Bob and Laura Bruger. Went out with 7 pounds, 10 ounces on day 1. 4 more fish to weigh in today. That's a whole lot better.
Definitely a little better, you want to get the... We had 1 big fish yesterday. We found 4 decent fish, but you've heard it before. It was tough.
12 pounds, 15 ounces for a total of 20 pounds, 9 ounces. Do we have a big fish to weigh? All right. We sure appreciate you coming all the way up here from North Carolina. Next team up, boat 26 from Jenison, Michigan and Goshen, Indiana. Ken Smudzinski and Dan Hoffman. Hey, you got a fan out there, Kenny Z. How's that feel?
Yeah, it's better than the fish boat, let me feel. So, yeah.
4 fish today, tough yesterday.
We made a long run yesterday and got over there and got beat up, and it wasn't worth the run. We didn't even get a pullback.
10 pounds, 3 ounces, what you come up with. We sure appreciate you guys fishing and the support you give us for the Masters Walleye Circuit.
We'll see you in Devil's Lake, and we'll be back next year.
That's good. Devil's Lake, 2 weeks away, folks. World Walleye Championship. Next team up, boat number 25 from T in Humboldt, South Dakota. Cabela's Pro, Brian Folds and Darren Lewin. 8 pounds, 13 ounces day one. 3 fish in the box today. First time coming over to Lake Erie from South Dakota. What are you thinking now?
No, I've been to Lake Erie a few times. I've never had it this tough, though. It was tough out there. Never been here in the fall, so had a great time, though. The people here in Huron, everywhere we went, they were trying to tell us how to catch fish and what to do. The food was good. The hospitality was great. I will definitely be back. Can't wait for the championship next year.
16 pounds, 7 ounces for a total. We sure appreciate you guys coming. We'll see you again.
Yes, you will.
All right, for some of my fishing friends out there, I want to give a shout out here to the Future Fisherman Foundation auction we have online through the Walleye Federation, the Bass Federation. The Future Fisherman Foundation is a place you can give tax-deductible donations of guide trips, products, lodging, resorts. So any of you folks out there that know us, the MWC, if you're a guide out there, would you think about donating a trip to the Future Fisherman Foundation to help us raise some money to teach young kids how to fish, get them some equipment, and afford to let them come out and share our fishing passion. So the Future Fisherman Foundation auction is coming up. If you are a guide out there, please give me a call, send me an email, and let me know what you're interested in donating to the Future Fisherman Foundation. You may have seen some of the high school fishermen around here. We are hosting the Student Angler Federation High School Fishing Central Conference Championship right here tomorrow on this stage. We've got 14 teams from 10 different states represented. We're going to do the rules meeting right after this. The top team from this conference championship goes to the national championship next year on Grand Lake in Oklahoma. So if you guys are still around, come on out and root on the kids tomorrow. I believe the weigh-in's going to start about 3 o'clock, so sure appreciate you coming out and giving some support to those guys. We do have some more fish coming, I was just told. Our leaders, Mark Broombaugh, Michael Robertson with 50 pounds even. Second place, 45-10, Joe Miller, Steve Cisco. Third place, Wayne Van Dyke, Eric Carlson, 44-11. Fourth place, Scott Kester and Scott Rhodes and Jeff Kester. That's fourth place. Fifth place right now, Jason Coffin, Roger Riggs, sixth. Vitold Nimick and Wojciech Syker, seventh. Randy Iyer and Aaron Depinet, eighth. Zachary Jobs, David Pontius, ninth place. Adam and Pinky Sander. 10th place, Sean Ritchie, Travis Hartman. And our 11th place, last paycheck right now is going to Craig Michaels and Kern Michaels at 31 pounds, 14 ounces. We've got another team ready to weigh. Coming up next, boat number 16 from Wales, Wisconsin, Max and Terry Wilson. They had a tough day on the lake yesterday. Made a game plan, maybe made some changes, and they got a 5-fish limit. Good, put them right on there. Great job. What'd you do different today than you did yesterday?
Well, we got some fish in the boat. That's one thing. But we listened to our teammate. He had a spot that he got him yesterday. And turns out we were within a quarter mile of that spot, and we just couldn't get him to go yesterday. So we actually started running my flicker minnows. My buddy Zach Jobs, he told me I wouldn't catch anything off of them. So I made it a point to catch something off them, and we ended up getting 5 nice fish. And I had probably the worst rookie mistake of my life today. We had about a 8-9 pounder in the net, and my wrist basically turned when it was in the net, and 1 second it was there, the next second it was gone.
Gone. Rookie mistake. What are you going to do different next time?
Not reach for it, like I told myself not to as it was coming in.
14 pounds, 10 ounces. Congratulations getting that limit today after a tough day yesterday. We appreciate you guys coming and fishing with us.
Thank you. A nice tournament. Good people.
Be sure you stop and clean, drain, dry that boat, gentlemen. Next boat up, boat number 7 from Pawnee and Coal Valley, Illinois. Dewey Stewart and Tom Earps went out with 1 pound, 7 ounces day one. Come on up here, Dewey Stewart. All the way from Illinois. You've been fishing with us all year. 107 yesterday. You got another one here today.
Yeah.
It's a little bigger.
Yeah, it is a little bigger, but not big enough. When it broke the table out there, I thought it was a 70-pounder, but it ain't even close to that.
One fish today, 2 pounds, 6 ounces, total 313. Did you have fun fishing the MWC this year?
I always have fun fishing, anywhere, anytime.
For anything, too.
Pretty much.
We sure appreciate you guys coming out and fishing with us. Be sure you clean, drain, dry those boats and travel safe. We'll see you at Devil's Lake in just a short couple weeks. While we wait for the rest of the boats to come up, could I get Mark Broombaugh and Michael Robertson right up here front and center? Send up that next team. We're going to bring these guys over here, see how they're feeling. 50 pounds even. Winning this tournament right now would mean what to you?
It has a nice ring to it. I would be real happy.
Mark, you've been on the podiums and won tournaments and, you know, all that kind of stuff around here. Have you ever won an MWC?
No, this would be my first MWC that I've won. So it would be good. I had the MWC heavyweight record we did last year, and win one this year, it'd be good.
Well, at this point, come on up. All right, I lied. No more fish. Our champions, Mark Broombaugh and Michael Robertson. 50 pounds even for 2 days on one of the toughest bites, I think, ever on Lake Erie. What do you guys think?
I only caught one fish pre-fishing, and it was tough, and it just came together for us the past couple of days. We caught 9 fish one day, 8 the next, and we dropped a couple we thought was going to really cost us. So, never know. Just get out and fish.
So if you want to win an MWC tournament on Lake Erie, all you got to do is get a farmer for a partner that stays home and works all week, and a good partner that can't find them during the week, and put it together, and this is what you get. The record champions from last year, our champions of 2014, Lake Erie, Huron, Ohio, Mark Broombaugh and Mike Robertson. Congratulations, gentlemen. Stand in front of the banner. We are going to get our presentation of awards set up here just shortly. At this time, we're still crunching some points, but at this time, unofficially, Kester and Rhodes, unofficially right now, you have won the 2014 Team of the Year for the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit. Unofficially. We've got to crunch all those numbers and make sure we got all that stuff right. That's your team, yeah, I know. Teammates. We're going to round this up here in just a minute. We'll get our stuff rounded up, get our money counted, and get the checks written out. We'll do an awards presentation here shortly. All right, at this time, I want to thank all our sponsors. I have to thank Doug Studer, Steve Carlson, and Doug Steinwert here at the Huron Boat Basin. Thank you all so much. Any of you volunteers from Fish Huron, Ohio, thank you all so much for what you do. We couldn't do it without you. Cabela's, Ranger Boats, Mercury Motors, Motor Guide, Lowrance Electronics, Berkeley Gulp, Berkeley Trilene, Zippo Outdoors, Optima Batteries, Church Tackle, TH Marine, G-Juice, Lowe's Equipment Attachments, and our friends over at Sea Grant. Be sure you clean, drain, and dry those boats. Don't be a stranger, buy a Ranger. Thank you all so much right here on Ohio, Lake Erie. Thanks so much from the Cabela's Masters Walleye Circuit.